Today is a beautiful sunny day. Me and old Rusty's just, well, we was setting. He decided to get up and smell the ground, but decided to get out. There's her van. And sit in the sunshine for a little while. There he goes. He decided to lay down now. Anyway, it's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly. I didn't look at the temperature, but the air is a little chilly. I had to put a sweater on. Still got my shorts on. Yeah. We're gonna sit out here and drink my coffee. Just kind of relax for a little while. Not that I've been doing anything hard, but just sit here for a little bit and enjoy the sun and the beautiful mountains. I'm using my phone, so you know the mountains don't show as good on here as what I'm seeing, but the low light of the sun just coming up, they're really pretty. They get shadows in the valleys, and you can see all the creases and valleys and highs and lows, and it's just really pretty. So sit here and enjoy this. It changes as the sun gets higher, you know, the view kind of changes, so to speak. So sit here and stare at that for a while, and then try to get motivated. We'll probably break camp here after a while and head on back to the big metropolis of Quartzsite. Got to work tomorrow. And yeah, that's another thing about us getting rid of that travel trailer. We don't have to rush back. I mean, which we wouldn't have to rush back anyway, but now all we gotta do is just, you know, our home is always with us, and it's so easy to get around. So now all we gotta do tomorrow is just be there on time for work. That's all we gotta worry about. I can go back later today and camp in the parking lot if I wanted to, which I probably won't. We've still got to camp out in the long term. So, you know, might go back there. I don't know just yet, but either way, just hang out here today. So I'm gonna pause this old video and sit here and enjoy the sun and my coffee, and we'll be back a little later. Well, we're fixing to head out, leaving our little campsite. She's done took off. She's gonna go do some errands, take care of things, and well, my camera just fell. Hang on a second. Oh, that thing might fall again. It's a little suction mount, goes in the windshield, and it did just fall again. So let me pause this and see if I can figure something out here. Okay, we're gonna try this. Now maybe we can head out. That suction mount just won't hold on for some reason. Do a quick check behind me, make sure I got everything put away. Looks like it. All right, you ready, Russ? So we're staying here, or we did stay here in BLM, that's hard for me to say, land here in California. We're just right across the state line from Parker. Bob Wells is out here behind us, old Bobby boy. Fix my mirror here. Yeah, he just camped right here behind us, him and his crew. I didn't go talk to him or nothing. I just seen them coming in now. Yeah, gotta head back to the old Quartzsite area and get ready for work tomorrow. I'm really liking this little RV. It's taken a minute to get used to as far as space, because we was in that big old travel trailer. And that wind is ripping again. That's the reason I decided to go ahead and leave. I know I changed the subject already, but it's only 8:30 in the morning, but I decided to go ahead and head on out because that wind's starting to pick up pretty strong. It's supposed to be windy again today. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. This little RV, I really like it, and it's I can already see it's gonna make a difference as far as where I like to go, where I like to camp, you know, the road conditions I can go through. But I got so used to having all that space in that travel trailer. I feel like I've just got so much stuff crammed in here, so I'm gonna have to do a purge again. It's funny how, even though when you live the minimalist lifestyle, you know, just pretty much living with the basics that you need to survive, how you can still accumulate so much stuff. How how I feel like I justify everything, you know, getting things, putting it in here and justifying a reason why I need it. And I wouldn't say I'm a pack rat, but I'm one of the people that I save things in anticipation. Oh, you know, I could use that later. You know, a piece of wire or some screws and nuts. You know, I've got just so many containers full of that stuff, knowing that, oh, one day I'm going to need that. And I usually do. Hang on just a second. I'm looking behind me here. I got stuff falling. I guess I wasn't as ready to go as I thought it was. But anyway, I usually do use that stuff later, but you know, you can only pack so many things around with you. So I'm probably gonna have to, you know, do a little downsizing again. Maybe, you know, later on down the road, I'm gonna travel home and see, you know, on the way there, see what I actually need in here and what I don't. But I am gonna have to get rid of a lot of stuff. We gotta make room for old Rusty's treats and dog food. He's number one. Gotta take care of the puppy. He's sitting right here beside me. I would show him to you, but I'm having so much trouble with this little phone mount, you know, falling and everything. I've got it set up here, so I don't want to take it back off. And this little, on your right hand corner of the screen at the top, that little blur or spot you're seeing, that's, you know, part of the mount. I'll come up with something different. Just give me a few days. I'll rig something else up. We're just creeping out this road. Man, that wind's strong already. I hope I don't have to go directly into it. But the old RV, it seems to be doing okay. We've taken it on 2. Well, yeah, this will be the second one. What I call long trips. It ain't really that far, but you know, just kind of like little test runs to see what might happen, if anything's going to happen. But yeah, so far so good. Of course, I've got 2,000 miles to get home, so that's a whole different story. But I feel like it's going to be okay. I am having a little issue with my turn signals. They was working, and then all of a sudden they just quit, and I've been pilling around with them, but I haven't quite figured out what's wrong yet. I've changed the relays, changed fuses, and I don't know. I feel like there's something that I'm not seeing. I'll find it. I just gotta you know, dig around. But I'm just taking it slow out this road here. It's big old rocks, you know, sticking up out of the ground stuff. I see people flying out there. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to cut a tire or bust a shock or something. You know, I don't have the money to fix that all the time, so I just take it easy. But we wasn't too far in. You can see them traffic going by. We was fairly close to the main highways. You know, it ain't too bad. I'm gonna stop right here before I get on the highway and do a final check of everything. Make sure, let me pull over here out of the way so I ain't blocking the road. We'll just do one more look over, make sure everything's ready to go. So let me pause this and I'll do a quick check and we'll get on the road.
I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand together, we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find out what to say. No more.
Here we are, coming into the big town of Parker. We're actually still technically in California, but we're fixing to cross the state line here in a second. a sign. But we just crossed into Arizona right there, so got a little bit of water we're going over. You can't see it because where I got the phone mounted. I was going to get my camera out, but windy as it is, I didn't want to be driving and holding that thing around. Maybe I'll find a place in here to mount it somewhere. This ORV is a little noisy. It rattles and things are squeaking and carrying on, but that's typical with an old RV, especially when you got it full of junk. Gas $2.49. It's supposed to be a little cheaper over here on the other side of town. I'm gonna go over there. Hopefully it's a little cheaper. It's supposed to be. It's funny how after the election gasoline jumped up so high. I mean, it is what it is. Either you pay for it or you don't. If you want it, you gotta pay for it. We're gonna go right up here and turn right. Head towards that cheaper gas, hopefully. Yeah. Wow, does that say 275? Ain't no way that says 275. Man, I hope not. Maybe it's a 45. And just the way I'm looking at it, it looks like a 7. Supposedly over here on the other side of town, it's supposed to. Man, it is probably 270 something. That Shell station's 273. Holy moly! Well, looks like we're gonna be spending some money. That's a bummer. Get over here. Hopefully it's still cheaper down here. I don't know. This road we just turned on, it'll take you to Lake Havasu. This is how you get to the Walmart Park or casino, Blue Water Casino and all that. I see a 245 there, so that's a little better. Here's a 239. I probably should get it right there, but I think down here, that one's hard to get in and out of because it's construction, but I think a little bit further down the road here is supposed to be 239 also. We'll see. To your left, where the palm trees are, it's a nice little park. Good place to bring your dog or something. Picnic tables, a little ball field. It's, you know, it's not spectacular. It's just a little spot to hang out. Then you got your typical fast food joints, McDonald's, Taco Bell. There's your Walmart over here to the left. I don't know if you can see it, but it's always full of RVs. They're RV friendly. It's always packed with RVs. That wind is really picking up. I'm glad we decided to go ahead and go. Try to get out here before it gets too bad. Yeah, it's still 239 here, so we're gonna do okay for right now. But man, back there 275, that's scary. Yeah, it's getting that high again. Especially when you travel full time like me. I mean, that's a huge expense. Oh, I went all Rusty's dog food. Dollar store here to the right. Yeah, I gotta fix that. All the Rusty's dog food just fell out on the floor. That's nice. Pull in here and get some gasoline. Alright, let me pause this and I'll get some gas. Alright, we got our gas. Paid $2.39 for it. We're going to try to get out of town and get back to Quartzsite. This thing is it don't do the greatest on gas. I'm averaging between 9.5 and 10 miles a gallon, but you know, that's to be expected. She's heavy and just a big old square box. And a lot of it's because I've been driving around in town using, you know, stop and go and all that. But anyhow, we've got our gasoline on board, so let's get out of here. Yeah, I gotta wait on this clown. What are you doing? Let's go. I think he was waiting on me. I guess I shouldn't have called him a clown, but so we'll put her on back through Parker here. Get on to the house.
We should be equal, should be living free. All together, one and all. All together, one and all. All together, one and all. Let's live a better day. Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far is the echo. Where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand together, we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way.
Well, we made it back to the big court site. Headed back here to our original camp. Looks like it's really thinned out around here. Quite a few people gone. I mean, there's still a lot here. It's not really, yeah, you can kind of see them on camera here, but they're scattered out everywhere. There's still quite a few people here, but it's nothing like it was. I mean, it was pretty full about 2-3 weeks ago. They're thinning out pretty good now. Come on, ease on back here. Maybe nobody got our spot, I don't know. We left and our trailer's not there no more. We left a tent, kind of trying to save the spot. I don't know if it worked or not. Can't see it yet, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, I believe this is going to be the end of the journey. Had a pretty good weekend, got some things accomplished. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I guess, man, the dust is coming in, but had a pretty good week, got things accomplished. Got some of her stuff done on the van. I tinkered around with this old camper. Didn't get a whole lot done, you know, as far as things I need to do, but that's all right. I wasn't really planning on, you know, trying to knock out the whole list anyway. Definitely got to clean it up in here. It's with the dirt environment we're in, the dusty environment, and old Rusty, he's sitting right here beside me. With this old fur ball, it gets dirty in here pretty fast. That's to be expected. If you have a pet, that's just something you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to deal with dust and dirt. That's all right. He's worth it. He's a pretty good old boy. Yeah, I think I'm going to get back here and park. Kind of kick back the rest of the day and take it easy, which is pretty much all I do anyway, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Won't be long, almost done with this job. It's been a pretty interesting job. It's very demanding. The work itself is not really that hard. It's just really demanding job. It's, I guess you call it customer service. Man, that dust is coming in, I can taste it. But we're working in customer service right now, so it's pretty demanding. People can be grouchy and expect you to cater their every need when they snap their fingers. But it's been an experience. I'm glad I did it. You know, try to just, you know, got out of my comfort zone, so to speak, and tried something different. You know, like last year we did fast food. So yeah, it's been fun. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Say hello to everybody, my family back home. I'll be coming home here soon. Well, not soon, it's gonna be a couple months, but before I see you guys. But yeah, I'm ready to get back on the road. I've been sitting here long enough. Tired of hanging out in this dust of dirt. I'm ready to go. Anyway, glad y'all came along, and until I see you again, God bless you.